Okay, so tonight I'm doing a review of Middle West Spirits ported Pumpernickel rye. It's aged 5 years and 99.5 proof. Middle West Spirits is a distillery that's starting to become more popular. They're doing great things. I've tried a couple different samples of their stuff, and there's not anything that I've tried I don't like. So I've tried this. I had a sample of this before from my good friend Matt from that Bourbon Dude group. He sent me this again. That is so good. It's got a good bready note, being a rye. It's almost like the same. It's almost the same note you get whenever you go to like the Cheesecake Factory and you get the dark brown bread. I get a lot of that. There's a note that I'm assuming is because it's port finished. There's a note back in there that I'm not quite sure how to describe it, but it's really good. This is a very rich, I hate to use the generic term dark fruit, but that's what I get. It's almost like plums and something else. I don't know. I'm not the best at all these notes. But there's something, it's just kind of a rich, almost like a fig Newton. I think if you was to take a piece of that dark brown bread from the Cheesecake Factory and put some type of jelly, like a fig jelly or something like that, some real dense fruit, not too sweet, that's what that would taste like. There's even a nutty note in there. That is good. I only poured a little bit, but you can see that's pretty, got some nice color to it. I'm gonna sip on a little bit of that later. But that's, actually, I'm gonna pour a little bit more. Middle West, they make this in a cask strength. I don't believe I've tried that one. They do some wheated whiskey, meaning that the flavor grain is wheat as opposed to rye. And then they have some just straight wheat whiskey. I haven't tried those yet. You know, as much as I say I've enjoyed everything of theirs that I try, my biggest problem with buying them is I get into a store without anything in particular in mind, and then I see so much and I'm like, oh, what do I get? And then I wind up grabbing something else. Of course, the liquor store closest to me, they're always like way down on the shelf, and they've only got a couple of varieties of them. And then I get into like the bigger stores up in Tulsa, and I just get lost in the shelving there. But yeah, there's a slight sweetness, but it's not like a super sweet. You get that nice, just kind of a soft oak. Now, after having a couple sips of it, there's a bit of you get that rye spice. There's a little peppery note back there. That is just amazing. That's an amazing pour. Yeah, I'm going to have to keep an eye out for this in my area. I know that it's been in stores over in the city, but so far I haven't seen it on this side of the state. So, but yeah, that's Middle West Spirits Pumpernickel rye, port finished. Yeah, that's an amazing rye.